The Aussie Critter Keeper here today, and we're going to be talking about feeding reptiles. And here we're looking at my mealworm breeding colony, and we're just going to look at the 3 stages of a mealworm's life cycle. Now this is the first stage of the mealworm's life cycle. This is when it's in the worm stage, and this is when you preferably feed it to your reptiles and fish. The one main thing to make sure is when you're feeding it to your reptiles is that you don't feed them too often, because they can lead to gut aches and because of the exoshell. But overall they're quite a fantastic food source. They're obviously quite slow and easy to catch for reptiles and fish. And now move on to the pupae stage. Now these are the pupae stage of the mealworm's life cycle. I don't have many at the moment because my colonies are in the beetle stage, so I'll have plenty of them to show you. But at this stage they're quite lifeless. They kind of just sit there and wait to turn into beetles, where they start breeding frantically. So on to the beetle stage. Now this is the final stage of the mealworm's life cycle. This is when they turn into the meal beetles, and yeah, this is where they pretty much do all their breeding. And you can feed them to your reptiles and fish in this stage, but it's a bit more beneficial to feed them the worms because they actually eat a variety of food at this stage. To my knowledge, I believe they don't actually eat, but that's pretty much it. Now I'll talk about their setup and enclosure. Now this is the setup that I keep my mealworms in. As you can see, it's quite simple. I just got 2 toilet rolls there, provide a bit of shelter for the meal beetles to go and hide in. Then I've got eucalypt leaves where they lay their eggs on. Also you can see in there carrot scraps that the mealworms eat. Also have a bran and oats substrate. That's where they obviously, crawl around in. But overall, and I've also got plenty of ventilation so the substrate doesn't become mouldy. Overall, they're quite an easy bug to breed and rear, and your reptiles and fish, as from my experience, they absolutely love to eat them. So they're quite easy to breed. And I think that's pretty much all on meal beetles and mealworms. If you want any more information, just leave a message in the comment.